So guys, the Polo has been misfiring. Now, I looked on my OBD11 scan tool and I did notice that cylinder 3 was the one that was misfiring quite a lot. Now in these clips it only goes up to 1 per 1000 RPM. However, I did get up to 3, just not on that video clip. So I reckon it's coil packs. I change the spark plugs quite often and the coil packs have been in for 60,000 miles on quite a tuned car. So we're going to swap them out. And what we have here is some Racing Line high performance ignition coils, kindly sent over by Awesome GTI. Here's what they look like, nice and red. Few little sort of common misconceptions about coil packs, guys, just while I'm here. They don't add power. They do have a higher potential power output, so better for tuned cars, but they're not going to increase your horsepower. The only way it would increase your horsepower is if you had one that was kind of going on its way out, or you had a spark plug that wasn't quite up to, well, I don't know, maybe it was old and it just needed a bit more power put into it. So you could find some power gains there if some of the things in your car were faulty, but they will not add power. They do have an integrated heatsink as well, so they are better for high temps, and they're red. So, you know, it is kind of an upgrade, and they are cheaper than OEM coils, but as all accounts suggest, they're not as reliable as OEM coils. So it's a bit of a grey area there, but hey, we're swapping them out, they're cheaper, and it should fix my misfire. So guys, first things first, you want to get your 10mm socket and remove the bolts from the top of the coil packs. It is worth noting though that mine will look a little bit different to yours because I do have a ground relocator kit for the coil packs themselves. So what you'll need is a very thin 10mm spanner to hold the bolt in place while you remove the nut off the top. Now the connecting clips at the top of the coil packs can be a little bit tricky to get off, but if you push them down first and then push the clip upwards, you won't risk breaking them and they should come off quite easy. Just give them a firm wiggle. Then you can remove everything fully and pop the coil packs out of the car.
If it's only for tonight, your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby. If it's only for tonight, call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight. If it's only for tonight. Call me, baby.
Now that the old coil packs are out of the car, you can pop your new one straight back in. It is as simple as that, no prep or anything needed. Just make sure they are in properly, in firmly, and that the seal is going around the spark plug well and keeping that all nice and tidy.
Just us two. Want you skin tight, close like denim. Come on, love me right. When it's ending, I'll be fine. I got your body close to mine. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight.
Next step is to reinstall the bolts that you took out before. I believe these torque up to 9 or I think it's 10 Newton meters, but if you don't have a torque wrench that goes down that low, just make sure the bolts are in tight enough so the coil packs don't wobble about at all. These are really easy threads to strip though, guys, on the aluminium blocks, so do be very careful with that. I have actually messed up the one on cylinder 1 and I'm gonna have to get a helicoil for it, so do be very careful when you go tightening these up.
Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight. If it's only for tonight.
Then all you need to do is reconnect the clips that you took off before and you are good to go. So guys, it's now been a few days since I installed the Racing Line coil packs to the Polo in hope to solve the misfire, and I can safely say that we have in fact fixed the misfire issue. It was coil pack number 3, but it's always worth changing out all 4 if one of them's going, because you never know how far behind the other ones are going to be if one's worn out that early. So yeah, pretty happy with that, guys. Again, as I was talking about them not adding power, just want to confirm that the butt dyno is saying there is no more power in this car. it is just running better, which is always a good thing. I am getting better fuel economy because I'm not misfiring anymore, so that's great. I'll put a screen recording up now of just a little bit of driving from the OBD11 tool, just to show you that there's no misfires happening in the cylinders as I am driving along. But yeah, overall guys, pretty easy fix. If you are experiencing a similar thing in your Polo, be it poor fuel economy or misfiring, it could very well be a coil pack. So what you can do, swap those around in the cylinders. So like if you think it's coil pack number 3, swap that to 2, put 2 in 3, check on your tool again. If the misfire's swapped over to cylinder 2, it's most likely a coil pack. So yeah, I think the OEM VW ones are something like £70. The racing line ones come to about 45 or something like that per thing. So pretty inexpensive fix for this kind of thing, guys. But yeah, pretty happy with that. I have got to get the coil pack grounding bolt sorted. The threads are stripped inside the cylinder there. Luckily, that's not causing a misfire. The coil pack is being held down enough, but I've got to get a helicoil put in there. That's going to get sorted at the end of the month. We're also going to get some, well, there's a few bits coming up for the Polo. So the next video will be on muffler deletes, turbo muffler deletes. So the racing line, one of those I'm going to review, kind of tell you what it's about, what to expect. Again, sort of myth bust it, because I know there's a lot of different things said about these products you can get for these cars. Not all of them are necessarily true. So yeah, I'll go into detail on a video about that, I'll give you like before and after clips and that kind of thing. Next video after that will be poly bushing. So we're going to poly bush the Polo. I'm just going to do a video doing the front wishbones, and then later down the line I'm going to do the rear torsion beam, and then at some point in the future possibly anti-roll bars, because the focus of this car really is not spending much more on it, because I've spent enough, just a few bits here and there, you know, smaller things, but really it's handling, because kind of comes to terms with the fact that actually 294 brake in a fairly light car that's front wheel drive is more than enough, especially for UK roads. And I think really the best focus at that point is handling, to make it a better handling car on country roads and to get more fun out of it that way. But anyway guys, that does wrap up today's video. Thank you very much for watching as per usual. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe to the channel to see more content coming up on the Polo GTI. But yeah, my name's Ed, this is Passion for Petrol. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.